Thinking about buying a home in Whistler? Then this might sting a little. Even smart buyers who've done their homework make these 5 common mistakes. And in this market, they can cost you big time. But the good news is once you know what to look out for, they're totally avoidable. My name is Dean Linnell. I'm a real estate agent here in Whistler, BC, and I help buyers like you cut through the noise and avoid the headaches that trip up most people in this market, especially weekenders from Vancouver, Seattle, and beyond. So let's walk through the 5 biggest mistakes I see buyers make and how to dodge them like a pro. Mistake number 1 is trying to time the market, or the "I'll wait for the dip" approach. I get it, no one wants to overpay, but here's the deal. No one's got a crystal ball. I've worked with clients who waited years for the perfect time and ended up paying way more later. Whistler's market has little plateaus here and there, but overall it trends up. Instead of trying to time the market, focus on your own timing. If that perfect chalet or condo you've found fits your life, your budget, and your long-term goals, it's probably the right time. Mistake number 2 is ignoring property transfer tax. This one can sneak up on people and it's a budget buster. Property transfer tax in Whistler isn't pocket change. For $1 million 1-bedroom condo, it's $18,000. I worked with a buyer from West Vancouver last year who was super excited about a $2 million townhome at Blackcomb until they realized the $36,000 property transfer tax kind of pushed them over their budget. And we had to scramble to find and hunt down a slightly lower cost option in the end. Falling in love too soon is another mistake. We've all been there. You step into that open concept kitchen, those floor to ceiling windows, and you're picturing après-ski cocktails in the hot tub. But here's what that dreamy Whistler listing didn't show you. It can be strata disputes, ongoing elevator breakdowns, or a surprise special assessment for a new roof. Don't get emotionally attached until the paperwork checks out. One of my main jobs is to walk you through the strata docs, depreciation report, and what's actually included in those monthly fees. And I've been a realtor in Whistler for 27 years, so I know each condo building and neighborhood like the back of my hand. Another mistake is getting pre-approved by the wrong lender. And this one's especially for foreign buyers. Getting pre-approved by your US bank or an out-of-province lender might feel like progress, but these lenders have no concept of the complexity of the Whistler real estate market and its related restrictive covenants. So save yourself the stress. Work with a local mortgage broker who actually knows the Whistler lending landscape. It'll make everything go smoother and you'll move quickly when the right property comes along. Connect with me at the contact details below and I'll get you plugged in with my trusted Whistler mortgage broker network. And lastly, choosing a Whistler chalet or condo that doesn't fit your lifestyle is another big mistake. Some buyers get so focused on granite countertops and square footage, they forget to ask questions like what it's like to actually live in the property long term. I had one client from Bellingham fall in love with a renovated condo in Whistler Creekside, which they bought in the fall of 2023. But after a winter of complaints from the kids that they weren't close enough to Whistler Village, they were all miserable. So before you make an offer, test drive the neighborhood and rent there for a few weekends. Make sure it fits the Whistler life you envision. You don't need to learn all of this the hard way. My job is to help buyers like you avoid these traps, ask the right questions, and find a home that fits your life, not just your wish list. Now that you know what mistakes to avoid, let's talk about where to actually buy. In the next video, I break down 5 of Whistler's most popular Phase 1 ski in, ski out, unlimited owner, nightly rental condo buildings I'd actually buy in. Just hit play and I'll walk you through it.